Hey guys, welcome to another wonderful episode of the VGHD show. I'm 3-Bit and we'll be taking a look at Disney Plus's exclusive show, The Mandalorian. So we'll be reviewing Disney Plus and The Mandalorian's first 3 episodes of the show. Now let's talk about the service. Now I know what many are wondering, because I wondered the same thing. Is Disney Plus worth purchasing for this show? My honest opinion is maybe. If you are into original new content, I don't think Disney Plus is worth it yet. There is a bunch of shows on the horizon, but some of those are 1 to 2 years out. And if you are a Marvel fan, you are missing some content here because of the exclusivity deals on other streaming services such as Netflix. If you are a Star Wars fan, you have most of the movies here, with the exception of The Last Jedi, which is missing on the service because of other prior deals. Disney Plus is worth buying in general if you are a Disney fan. If you want to be nostalgic with some Disney Channel original shows, they definitely have that here. However, if you are expecting some more original content like The Mandalorian, give it a couple months to years and I'm sure they'll have plenty, as they are Disney. The Mandalorian is for sure a great show, and I think Disney was smart by pushing the releases of these episodes weekly, because I'm sure most people on the service subscribe to Disney Plus because of The Mandalorian. I know I did. And I would hope in the future that Disney actually follows the binge model Netflix provides when they are a bit more established in their content. Overall, I don't have a problem with the service. They have a pretty cool 4K HDR feature for your 4K TVs. And they even have a category for it, so you can search it up on the Disney Plus search page. If you want to show some friends the power of your monitor, or if you just want to watch shows that are ultra clear, they make it pretty easy to do so. They are offering this, by the way, on a base level package of $5.83 per month. Netflix charges you an additional fee to access some of the 4K Ultra HD features at $15.99 per month. This is something I experienced, but if I'm wrong on that, you can comment down below. In fact, check my soul. So Disney Plus is a lot cheaper than Netflix. However, Netflix has a lot more to offer in its content, as it has built up a library of films over the years with its original content and other third-party solutions. Something that is quite prevalent in the Mandalorian show is how much it feels like Star Wars, from the set designs to the aliens. This is something I expected to see in the movie franchise, and the Mandalorian quite honestly pulls the look off better than the new Skywalker saga in just its first 3 episodes. Star Wars is known for its CGI, and they do a great job here. I have no complaints in the aesthetic department of the show. The costumes are great. The environments feel a bit more lived in and grittier, similar to Rogue One's aesthetics. The soundtrack by Ludwig Göransson, I believe it is. It's super catchy, and it'll have you humming the theme by the 3rd episode. I'm sure of it. It has this sort of Western feeling to the show, and I'm sure you guys might like that. So let's talk a little bit about the characters. I think the Mandalorian character does his job of portraying mystery. We have gotten hints of his backstory, and honestly, that's all we need. You start to understand his motivation, and he doesn't even talk that often. It says something in a script when you're able to tell what a character is thinking without dialogue, and also without even showing his face. That should definitely be commended. So far, we've been introduced to some characters, and I'll be getting to some spoiler territory here, so here's your warning. A familiar character we've been introduced to is Greef Karga, played by Carl Weathers. Briefly, but he is for sure the genesis of the story so far. They use his character as a way to give the main character a mission. You then have Baby Yoda. Now, I don't believe this is Yoda, but perhaps it can be a clone of some sort, or just another one of Yoda's species. And then you have Quill. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's so far one of my favorites in the show, and he appears briefly in the first 2 episodes, a little bit near the end of the first episode, and then mostly in the 2nd episode. So far, when characters are introduced in The Mandalorian, it feels natural. It doesn't feel like they're shoving a new character in your face to push the plot forward, and that's a very good thing. Story. Now, as for the story, something the movies are struggling in right now is the overarching plot. Despite some people hating the prequels, you got an overall sense with the George Lucas movies that there was something bigger going on in the background. You get that sense here as well. It's interesting how the better Star Wars movies and TV shows has George Lucas involved, as he is involved here as well with The Mandalorian as a creative consultant. The Mandalorian has a star A-list crew with Jon Favreau on board producing the project, Dave Filoni directing, to Taika Waititi helping write the script, and Disney really went all out here for the production of The Mandalorian, and it shows. The cinematography here is top notch, and the supporting characters, like I don't think he's IG-88, but he's pretty much IG-88. It really helps bring the underground world of bounty hunters into a reality, this world, this perspective of Star Wars that we haven't really seen on the big screen yet. So it's really cool that this exists. I always wondered why IG-88 was a good bounty hunter, and after seeing him here, I get it. Makes sense. There is a build up to the Mandalorian's personality, and that's something I really appreciated. So far, the show feels like a good Star Wars video game. He goes on missions, he gets a piece of armor, and he upgrades. Him slowly getting the more powerful Beskar armor throughout the show is really cool, and it gives you something to look forward to throughout the show. Is he going to get more pieces of the armor? Who knows? We'll have to keep watching and find out, but that was a really nice touch. Overall, I don't have any complaints with the story as of episode 2, but who knows? There's still time to screw this up. My biggest complaint currently is the length. The second episode is about 30 minutes long, and there's only going to be, I believe, 7 episodes, so they don't have a lot of time for us to start connecting to these characters that aren't introduced yet. So if I was them, I would start introducing them very soon, and I know they're going to show up. So I wish the episodes were longer, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or not, let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content from the Video Games HD. I'm 3-Bit signing off. Have a good one.